Hey everyone, welcome back to another video of me ranting about not being stupid with money.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Well, I talk about financial literacy a lot on this channel. It's obviously important because it allows you to make informed decisions about your money. Now, the word financial literacy doesn't necessarily imply that you need to know accounting, business, investing, or fancy financial terms. None of that. It's about the most basic things. What comes every month? What goes out, and are there any savings for future goals? It's the foundation for financial stability, which allows you to confidently tackle the financial challenges in your life. Anyways, so what's important is don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of my future videos, because here I talk a lot about savings and growing money. And who doesn't love money? And today is one of those days, because today we're diving into a strategy that can help you manage your money just like the top 1% people. It's called the rule of 75, 10, 15. Stick around to find out how this simple formula can transform your finances and set you on the path to financial freedom. First up, let's talk about the 75. It indicates 75% of your income that should go towards your expenses. So no matter how much your monthly number is, you need to consider 75% of it for your expenses and forget about the rest 25. For now. We'll talk about that later in the video. Here's why this rule is beneficial. By restricting yourself to 75% of your income for expenses, you naturally prevent overspending. This means you have to be mindful of spending habits and prioritize what truly matters. When you're limited to 75%, you're forced to think twice about each purchase, which can help you to save substantial amount of money over time. For example, let's say you have $3,000 monthly income. Allocating $2,250 to your expenses means you need to budget carefully. This could involve comparing prices, looking for discounts, or even cutting out on non-essential items. It's about making every dollar count and ensuring that your spending aligns with your financial goals. This approach also enables you to find cheaper alternatives. For instance, instead of dining out at expensive restaurants, you might opt for cooking at home, which can be healthier and much cheaper. Similarly, shopping at discount stores or buying generic brands can provide the same quality at a lower price. This rule also helps you to focus on the value of what you're buying. It's about making smart choices and finding value in every purchase. For example, instead of buying an 85-inch TV, you can consider getting a 75-inch TV. The difference in enjoyment might not be significant, but the savings can be substantial. Another example is a $100 designer shirt might look great, but a $30 shirt can serve the same purpose and leave you with $70 to save or invest. It's about understanding that the true worth of an item is not always reflected in its price tag. A lot of the times we buy fancy stuff that we enjoy for a short period of time, and then we lose interest, which is also known as honeymoon phase. So by restricting ourselves on a budget, we can avoid overspending on these type of expenses. Next, allocate 10% of your income to an emergency fund. More than half of the US population lives paycheck to paycheck, and 3 out of 5 people can't even afford $1,000 of emergency expense. So you need to make sure that you don't fall under these scary stats and start saving for some emergency situations. Now, this isn't for vacations or buying fancy stuff, it's for real emergencies, like in case you lose your job or your car broke down or you need money for some unexpected medical situations. So you should have enough saved up to manage your expenses in these situations without relying on expensive debts. Your aim should be saving enough which can ideally cover 6 months of living expenses. So in case your monthly expense is $2,000, then ideally you need to save $12,000 in your emergency fund. Also, keep this money in a high-yield savings account. For instance, $10,000 in a traditional bank might give you about $20 to $30 in interest in a year. But in a high-yield savings account, you can get around $400. And as usual, you can find the link in the description below for some best high-interest savings accounts and get $25 cash bonus. Now, having an emergency fund gives you peace of mind, knowing you can handle life's unexpected events without going into debts. Emergencies can happen at any time, and having a dedicated fund ensures that you're prepared without needing to rely on credit cards or loans, which can lead to a high interest debt and financial stress. Finally, the remaining 15% of your income. It should be invested in your future, and this can be split into two main categories: investing in yourself and investing in appreciating assets. So let's talk about the first part, investing in yourself. It's about learning new skills and earning certifications, which can significantly boost your pay and increase your job opportunities. Based on many surveys by online job portals, earning relevant certifications can boost your income by a high margin. Investing in your education and professional development not only enhances your skill set, but also makes you more competitive in the job market. Whether it's taking online courses, attending workshops, or getting a professional certification, these investments in yourself can lead to a higher income and better career prospects. The second part is investing in appreciating assets like gold, real estate, or the stock market. This means putting your money into appreciating assets to secure your financial future. If things go south, these assets can protect you by generating some money for you. The easiest way to start is by investing in the stock market. I have a complete video with step-by-step process on how to invest in the stock market as a beginner. You can check that video out if you want to get started. I'll link it here in this video. You don't need a lot of money to start investing in the stock market. You can start by as little as $5. Set a frequency that works best for you: daily, weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. For example, if you want to invest $300 per month, you can do that by investing $75 weekly, $150 bi-weekly, or $300 monthly. The difference in timing won't matter much in the long run. Also, you don't need to be an investment banker or read a lot of investment books to start. Warren Buffett, probably the best investor of all time, said, "You don't need to understand the market to start investing. Just invest in an S&P 500 index fund to diversify your investment across top 500 companies in the US." It's all about being persistent and consistent. Also, when you start investing, start with registered investment accounts so that you can take advantage of the tax saving opportunities like Roth IRA and 401k if you're in the US, and TFSA, RSP, and FHSA if you're in Canada. TFSA literally stands for Tax-Free Savings Account. This is a flexible tax-saving investment account that allows your investment to grow tax-free. You can withdraw all your money at any time without paying any taxes on the gains you make with your investments. Next, RRSP is a retirement savings account. Any contribution to an RRSP is tax deductible, meaning you can reduce your taxable income. The money in your RRSP grows tax deferred until you withdraw it. This is best for someone who pays high income tax right now and they want to defer the taxes for later in the time, ideally in the retirement when the tax rate might be lower. And FHSA stands for First Home Savings Account. This is a great option if you're saving for your first home. It offers tax-free growth and allows you to withdraw funds for the purchase of a qualifying home without any penalty or any taxes. And it combines the benefit of both TFSA and RRSP. And again, I have another video explaining these accounts in complete detail, so I'll put the link to that video here too in case you want to check that out. So there you have it, guys, the rule of 75, 10, and 15. It can help you manage your money like the top 1% of the people. Remember, it's all about being disciplined with your expenses, saving for emergencies, and investing in your future. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't be selfish. Share this with people you care about so that they can also get some tips on financial freedom. Share your thoughts and questions in the comments below. Until next time, stay safe.